Listen up, y'all. Here's the new plan. You're gonna start a riot, and we're gonna walk out the front door.
Hey, man. I know guys on crack that makes more sense than you.
Really? Then let me put it to you this way, cuz.
This is RJ Radio.
And some of it is so stupid, but I love it.
Only on Live365.com.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The following
Wake me up. Good morning.
Say what?
Doing that thing you do.
Breaking my heart into a million pieces. Damn, one Monday I missed that and I realized how much I do. Good morning, everyone. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning. 7:01 is your time on the West Coast on October 15th. My name is Roy Brewster, and this is...
I am Jimmy Shaw. Top of the morning to you from the top of the 210 right here at Rancho Cucamonga. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning only here on the RJ of the radios.
Yes, thank you, Sean Williams, for coming in and taking the chair yesterday that I was vacant from.
He did good. He did good. And to
of course he did.
to our listeners in Missouri and Maryland, we'll be back to regular music at 9:02. But you send us a little shout out. We'll send you some swag. Even if you hang in there for the first 5 minutes.
That'll be 11:02 their time, right?
11:02 their time. Yeah.
Okay,
So
just checking.
2 hours from now, Missouri and Maryland, you can resume your classic rock right here on RJ Radio.
We should see how long we'll go. See if we can ever beat the record for how long they stay in before they bail out.
Yeah, and I thought we had Missouri last week, but I ended up not pushing the right button.
Yeah.
So, hang in there. So a big shout out to Sean Williams for coming in and guest hosting. He did an admirable job. He not only sang on the intro, coming in, the pre-show video on Facebook Live, he also did the 2020 countdown and nailed it. And
did he?
And decided on his own, I didn't put him up to it, to do the birthday guessing. And, it was within a year or two. But for his first try, he said, I'm going to have to say, like I said, admirable. Kudos across the board right there.
Well, in all honesty, I saw the list after I got here later, and as close as he was, there's a couple on there I don't know.
Would have worked for you?
It probably would have worked out better that Sean did it. Even though Sean's a black man, he can still get some birthdays.
But no, he did a great job, as always. So thanks again, Sean, for coming in and working on a little something to get him his own little show there on the old RJ Radio Network.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances we just... Donna's not listening, right? What are the chances we just blow
God,
Donna
no.
out and bring in Sean?
Who would notice? Who would notice?
Oh, God. Well, I was out doing work stuff yesterday, so...
See, I think Donna's trying to call us.
Is she? I started the other day, open her phone. She had a flip phone.
Little flip phone there, yeah.
Flip phone.
Had a razor going on.
Yeah. Razor.
I think Donna's trying to get in here.
Little pink
No.
razor.
No?
We have one in the drawer in there.
I still have mine. Yeah. I plugged it in actually about 4 years ago and it fired right up. I played Snake. That was the game of the motor.
I've got
of the razor.
I've got my old Mark Martin. It was Nextel Cup at the time.
Yeah.
Because Nextel Cup, the flip phone, what do they call it? Nextel. What do you call it? Doot. What was it? Doot push to talk.
Push to talk. You remember walking?
Remember the thing?
Yeah.
What was that called?
I think it was push to talk.
No, it was called something.
Check out the Google machine, my friend.
Oh, this big thing. What the hell did I just came off?
Check out the Google machine. If anyone's bored, give us a call at 909-509-4063. We can get this morning going on for our Tuesday, October 15th. We're chilling down here in the Southern Californias. And the sad part here, Roy, and every year I bring this bullshit up.
Do it. Bring it in again.
We got the time change coming,
Right.
but it's already affected. See, the Earth already
Does
that.
it. Right. So
Like
we're going to double it.
So it's already dark when I get here. It started, and really just last week. So why do we have to jack our systems up? It's already a natural occurrence.
I don't know why.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit.
Yeah,
we still have Missouri and Maryland. Thank you for hanging in
Do we
there,
really?
guys.
What was the name of that thing? Everyone had them. Beep, beep, and you talk to each other.
You're not finding anything?
No.
Not finding anything in the old Google machine?
No,
there?
I'm seeing push to talk. It wasn't Next. Was it Nextel?
All right, push to talk.
Don, what is it?
Push to talk phones. Let's see here. And
Was it Nextel? Is that what they called it? Nextel. No, it was called something else, I think.
it was on Verizon.
Well, it was actually, no, it was on Sprint.
I'm sure they all had it.
Yeah, they did at the time. And it was like a little walkie-talkie, but it was a phone.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's a two-way radio type service that provides simple communications with the push of a button. A push-to-talk capable phone and subscription to either Verizon Wireless or other plans.
yeah, but that's the new one.
Yeah.
It's not the old one. It was Nextel. It had to be. No.
It absolutely had to be. Roy's saying here, it absolutely had to. Okay, here's something here. Does Nextel still have push to talk? Most carry those walkie-talkie Nextel devices on the job. Others have Sprint Boost Mobile month-to-month wireless service.
Yeah, so it was Nextel.
What we got for push to talk. Yeah. So what did push to talk to? What was the whole deal? You had
So-
one person in that push to talk button?
No, you never heard those going around?
No.
So we had them. We all had them because what happened is to use your phone.
Yes.
That was when data was so expensive to call.
Absolutely.
So you could, instead of the phone, you could hit your Nextel and talk to them. Walkie-talkie didn't charge you.
Ooh, Missouri's not having it.
Okay. Fuck Missouri. So so that's what we did. Now the cool deal is, say, like if I was at the dealer, I could make groups. So I could make
gotcha.
a group of like all the porters or all the advisors or all that, and I just hit one group and go, hey, and then it goes to all of them at one time.
Gotcha. The early implementation of mobile to mobile.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
service to service.
So there's Dawn. It was Nextel.
Gotcha.
But we all had them because you just and if someone was busy, you just go beep beep and you heard it come on and go, I'll get it when I get it. Also, if it was an emergency, you can hit the alert twice and it just goes beep beep until someone picks it up.
Wow, that's irritating.
No, it actually was very cool. And then
But for data and all that, absolutely, I can see that
just
being
for speaking, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that being the situation. And like I said, it's early mobile to mobile. Like when they started doing that, me and you were on AT&T or Verizon each.
Right.
Then that didn't cost anything.
Right.
But now that doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, so that was the early implementation of mobile to mobile.
Yeah, I remember texting someone to say call 911, and you knew, okay, I got to use my cell phone now because that shit was so expensive.
Almost like a beeper.
Right.
Using it in that form there.
Yeah. I say text, I meant beeper. That's what I meant. So you page somebody. Wow, there's one. So you page someone to tell them to call you because you don't want to just call to do that because you're going to waste like 20 seconds of your minutes.
Yeah.
And then you had free nights and weekends. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Well, I remember after 9.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait till after 9 and call
During
you
the
then.
week, you can go nuts. Yeah.
And then the weekends, you just fire
I remember
up.
waiting for that too. And
Yeah.
I kept going, is that Eastern?
Right.
Is that Pacific? No, it was 9 across the board.
I got to get my Nextel in here and say beep, beep, and plug it in because I think I can still charge it. I think it's got that big old fatty charger they used to have.
Well, yeah, you would take Dawn down memory lane right there.
Then when I was at the last dealer I was at a couple years ago, they were bringing back a push to talk app.
Oh, really?
So it was an app you can use as a walkie-talkie, but it was cool to have that walkie-talkie function on your cell phone. It was badass, man. I love that thing. Don loved hers. You just, hey, what's up? Nothing. What's going on? Nothing. Blah blah blah.
Out.
Okay,
over.
out. Have a nice day.
Over. Out.
Did you pay the phone bill?
Out.
All
Over.
Nope.
Over. Out.
Whatever.
If you guys want to relive the magic of Sean Williams yesterday, go to any of the podcast sites, apps, and all that, and just pop in there, Roy and Jimmy.
There was something.
And we will come up. And not only will you hear Sean yesterday, you will hear all. There's still about 25 I got to put up. So many of them. God damn it. It's so many of them. it'd be, when I'm done, it will be just shy of probably 400 episodes of Roy and Jimmy on the air.
400.
Over the last 5 years.
You'd think 4 episodes would be good at it.
No, as Missouri lets us know, no.
I can't believe they.
Oh,
just,
they're back.
Oh, hey, Missouri, what's
Good, they
going on?
must have had a glitch. So Missouri and Maryland, you guys are
guys
the
are still
best.
there.
You're hanging in there. You got any Southern California questions? Got any hippie stuff for us? Any questions? How much of a bank loan do we have to use for gas? All the typical SoCals.
Well, hey, here's one. Send us a message to our page. We'll send you something.
Yeah, something.
Should we send my iPad?
No, Lisa brought that up yesterday, matter of fact.
Did she?
Oh, my God.
She brought it up again?
The freaking the Nationals swept the fucking Cardinals.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta love them. Gotta love them Dodgers, you dumbasses.
Yeah.
Jesus. We haven't even touched on that, and that's fine. But, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Good. Now I'm very happy.
At least you know they didn't go there and just...
It wasn't a fluke.
Well, what's crazy is what surprised everyone is their pitching staff.
Scherzer was, oh my God, it was freaking dynamite.
Right.
Against us.
Right.
I mean, just strong.
Well, the first game,
and they weren't going to put him in because he's a vet. They thought, this is too much. But he waxed us, man.
Well, the first game against St. Louis, there was a one no hitter until the 8th.
Yeah.
And then the next night, I think there was a no hitter going into the 7th, and it's like that's not their strong point. And those two just stepped up.
I did not think the Cardinals were going to get swept. I thought they were pretty strong.
And there's a possibility that Houston might not get by New York.
And that'd be something. I was really hoping for a Yankee-Dodger
would that
World
be
Series,
cool?
but you know what? Hey, you got to play a good game to get that far.
Play to win. But yeah, it could be interesting.
I'll tell you what, we'll put we'll bring in Kershaw to fill in for Donna. That should work out.
You know what is as bad as that was, I know he was the one throwing the ball, but that was a bad situation for him altogether.
Well, here's the deal, and we already kind of figured this out last year, and of course over the last few years has been more of a analytical game, more of a management, also dictating a move. Like Walker Buehler was banned from a game last year during playoffs because we need to keep him fresh just in case we end up losing anyways. You know, so bringing in Kershaw totally was a bad idea just from the go. But they were going for fanfare. They were going and Ariana put it best. You don't bring Kershaw in the 7th. You bring Kershaw in for the last batter of the 9th. For something like that.
Well, you know what it reminded me of? Completely different pitcher and hold on to this. Completely different zone at the time. Okay, is when they went to Hershiser back in the day.
Right.
But Oral was in a different zone at that time.
Oh, for sure.
He was like...
Well, that's when pitchers pitched 9 innings.
Right.
Yeah.
So they brought him in and they go, oh, here he comes. And I can still hear Vinny saying, and out of that, look, it's giving me up. Because,
it was such a great moment.
Because he's bringing, you see Oral doing his walkout. But and he was also in a different part of his career.
Right.
Now, another thing is Kershaw's coming in throwing, 88 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. He came in after someone's blowing the ball 95, 96, 97 miles an hour. It was kind of BP-ish. It's like, oh, here we go. So it was just a bad... So what I was trying to say is I know it sucks, and I know he probably really is having a hard time getting over that. But Clayton, dude, you were put in a bad situation, and that was just stupid.
Yeah, and he did give that up, but they're telling him the pitch is the pitch. It's not a singular situation, but it was also a bad move.
And if you look at the first home run, that was a good pitch.
Yeah,
it wasn't a meatball.
Yeah,
the second one was a meatball. But the first one was a great pitch.
Yeah, but just the batter found it.
He found it.
Yeah.
So, it's like, no, man, he threw a good pitch. He got hit. That happens. But the second one, that I could have hit that one out.
Yeah, so I am happy that the Nationals are going through because they beat the shit out of us, so I got to give it to them and let them go through. But I also love that they're going through without Harper.
Oh, yeah.
Because, he overspent and all that, and he's a great player, but I don't think anyone's worth that kind of money as we found out when he went to, the Phillies.
Right.
You can't have a one-man band. And so it's kind of nice for the Nationals to get that far without Bryce and to squeak by when we started to suck our own shit.
So we're laying on the sports theme. Any football last night?
I didn't see any. No.
Oh my god.
Who
So
played?
Green Bay won. Green Bay came back, kicked a field goal. No,
Did the Jets win the other day?
yeah.
Holy,
Yeah.
damn! That's
just
headlines.
beat the Cowboys.
Wow,
Pretty bad. I
Damn.
mean, the score didn't say it, but they beat them pretty bad.
Yeah.
So Cromwell kicks whatever his name is, kicks a field goal with 2 seconds left, and 49ers. Green Bay does win.
Right.
3 horrible calls last night. So much so, Booger McFarland, and how anyone name he's like, I'm gonna go by Booger.
I love Booger. Just call me Booger.
Just call me Booger, and that's some confidence. So that's like, call me Sweet Teats. No, I don't care. Right?
I always call you Sweet Teats.
So Booger's so bad that the first call he's going off. He's like, and the second call he's like, the third call, he's like, this should not happen. These refs this is horrible. They cannot be doing that. Look at this call. Look what it is. This is horrible. This has possibly cost them the game as the first one and the second one. I would be pissed. And he was going off.
Right.
And then they got the that NFL rules guy that's always in the booth.
Right.
And they talked to him, and he's saying the same thing, but he's trying to say, well, it's kind of quick, and you kind of know.
He's still trying to cover him a little bit.
But you could tell he couldn't.
Done.
It was like, that was horrible.
Don already predicted your move here. Here goes the NFL bad call talk.
Oh, it was. I'm gonna show Jimmy off air, so that way you can see what happened. Horrible, and probably cost Detroit football game.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Detroit,
Not the second one, because
Detroit does not need any help losing a game.
dude, they were up 13-zip.
Yeah, they don't need help with that. And like I said, we mentioned them in the Facebook Live video. The Niners. Wow, what a season after the last 2-3 have been so bad for them. So hey, it's good to see. Plus, Ariana, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
it's like watching the Super Bowl.
we got Trucker Matt over there talking shit.
Yeah, so I'll give them all their kudos and the good season, but calm down.
You know what?
And then Dutchy, that asshole. Jesus,
him.
good God.
Whatever. Go
Shit
watch some football or
Just
soccer, whatever.
You can't just post.
It.
Here I am having a great. Always a shit talk fucking story to everything. So if I called him out on it, it's like, just shut up. Jesus.
When we went up to see the Steelers play the 49ers, and 49ers kicked their ass. They tried to give us to. Anyway, I'm gonna get bitter. As we were leaving, some guy was giving me not bad shit, just giving me a little shit because I have my Steeler hat
razzing
on
you
and
a
stuff.
little.
Yeah, and that's cool. And I'm like, and he goes, man, and finally I turned around and looked and said, man, I said, if you guys hadn't turned the ball over 5 times, I mean, you should have probably beat us 42 to frickin' 6.
You should have had more.
I mean, that was the score didn't say
throw it
how
back at him.
it said it was close.
Just throw it back at
And
him. You
looks
should have
at-
had more.
Yeah, I said the score. You guys whooped our ass all day. It didn't say that bad. So he's laughing and he goes, "Hey, bro, we've had a bad run. Just let us have ours, all right?"
No, you
It's
seriously
funny,
did.
funny. And we had a bad run. Just you guys always win.
Mm-hmm.
Just let us have a little bit.
Let's
So,
have it.
all right, man. You beat our ass.
Yeah, it's our stadium. Just let us bask in this, please. But yeah, great season, man. 5-0.
And Dawn took a picture of 2 guys leaving out. That was the best. She probably has it on her phone. It'd be funny if she texted to us, or me, or you, or I. But there was 3 guys. 2 were 49er fans, and 1 was a Steeler fan.
Right.
They all had their jerseys on. And as they're walking out, the 49ers are on the outside, the Steeler fans in the middle.
Right.
And he's got his arms around him. This guy is so freaking drunk, his feet aren't working. So they're dragging him out of the stadium, walking down the thing, and his feet are doing this.
Yeah, the drag.
The drag.
Yeah.
And once in a while, one all of a sudden, I'm gonna try to walk now, and I'm gonna lift, and then he just drags some more, and I'm like, that's
Nope.
just our season, bro.
Not today.
That's exactly what it was. Love you.
Hello, nurse.
Does she look as cute today?
Very cute.
all right.
Well, Sean mentioned yesterday he's never seen you in the scrubs. I said, isn't she adorable? He goes, damn, she's cute.
I love Sean.
Hey, I said it first. God.
Jimmy, I said it
Hey,
first.
man, I'm the one who built that up.
Nah, what the hell? Yeah, but there it is again. Sean being the guy.
Hey, I cannot, I will not take away. I will not take away from the wonderful Sean Williams.
You know what? F that guy.
Right. Today's a new day.
Right.
Look at that. 7:19. We're cruising on through. We even played a little game of guess when. No. So we got that minute delay. So it's that delay in the broadcast. No, none for you, Jack. She sees you every day. I get some sugar.
What the fuck?
I got a little sugar. I got a little dental sugar right
Whatever.
there. You have a good day, sugar tits. You go get him,
Oh
baby.
shit!
You go get him, baby.
She's gonna run back in here and kick you in the can.
That's a love-hate thing.
Hey, we got a couple minutes before we go.
Missouri and Maryland. Thought that minute delay, I love it. You send the cat in next. I hope it is. I couldn't even find that yesterday. Try to get you're so good at that.
Sig alert?
Yeah, I that's what it was. Sigalert.com.
Yeah.
Ah, see, there it is.
Man, I don't want to forget to play this, so I'll pull it up later. But
Yeah, definitely cue that up because we got stuff to catch up on. We got our list going on. We can do the call. We can call the shot with Don if you guys like. It kind of was fun to do that yesterday. I'm going with 7:30.
Whoa! It's 7:21. Is it just? At some point, does she just not show up? Because it used to be like, remember 7:12, 7:10, 7:12?
I remember 05 and 06, shit like that. She got a busy schedule. I'm sure she's gonna have to leave us soon. Whatever will we do? Brace yourself.
Well, I got a 7:30 call thing, so
Hey, I'll run it through. I don't care.
I know. I'm just. Maybe we can just do that on air. That'd be fun. No,
No.
there might be some secret shit. Oh, here goes the bad call talk. That was bad. Oh, it's bad, Jimmy. I got to show you. God, this thing. I cannot. I got to write it down. I cannot forget to talk about this specific thing.
Specific time?
Yeah, and it might make Dawn mad that I talk about it because she doesn't like to hear about those things.
Okay.
But
just upset the missus, huh?
no, not upset her like talking shit or anything. Upset her because never mind. You'll see.
Oh, you know what we have is
What?
with Maryland and Missouri, we can basically say we have the Cardinals and Nationals going on right there.
Oh,
It's pretty darn close. They're in the vicinity of each other, so we have a little battle royale right there. St. Louis, Missouri, Washington Nationals. That's Maryland-ish, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh,
One of our listeners said something in the thing here.
too bad Sean lives so far away. The three of you would kill it.
Uh-oh. She's like replacing someone already.
Well, he can't make Tuesdays because he's a businessman.
Businessman.
He's a businessman, and
That's a
then,
long way.
And then Evan said,
Uh-oh.
"It's Evan.
Whatever.
Need to do back your night show."
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he misses us. Well, we did have
Listen to the podcast.
We did have anytime.
Right.
There's your night show.
There it is right there.
It's
You
your
just played
afternoon
it.
show.
You just played at night.
It's your morning, afternoon, and night show. Especially when it's not Monday and Tuesday. All the other days, you can play it anytime you want.
Right.
You go to any podcast application, site,
Right.
search Roy and Jimmy.
What's the
Boom.
problem? So
We're
what's
in
the
your
problem?
lap. We're ready.
What's the problem?
We're driving you anywhere.
You know what? Not very sharp, that Evan.
He did move to Texas, and his mother-in-law lives downstairs.
Yeah.
He needs something to do. Besides calling her name out. Wonder if he did that. I told him to do it.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
I did tell him to do that.
I can't. Oh, I'll write it down again.
Write it down.
All right. Oh, that was awesome.
Good
That was,
sniffle.
that was
good.
That was
Strong.
As soon as I heard it, what did I do? Let me try to make it a little better.
Strong sniffle. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Oh, whoa.
So in the chat room, we've got my mom. We've got the OG Donna, the lovely Mrs. Brewster going on. So good morning, everybody. Check us all in. Lisa Slum giving us a little share and a shout out on Facebook. Appreciated. We asked our buddy in Ohio, Drew Yerkes, checking in. Vic Vasquez, one of our frequent guests, told him to just show up. We got him.
Yeah.
Sister lives out here. Drop in.
Oh, look, Dawn said she got to say hi to Papa Brewster too.
Oh, the big H is outside.
The big H is outside.
The big H. There's a big H outside, baby.
He's probably beating on a window right now. Open.
Open. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Look at it. 7:24. So let's take that first break because you got something to do.
Yeah.
We'll get all this taken care of right here.
Okay.
Did I already push that button? I did push that button. It is just shy of 7:24 right here on Roy and Jimmy in the morning. Give us a call at 909-509-4063. Keep chatting us up on YouTube. Check us out. Search RJ Radio. It's got the live chat going on. I mean, options galore.
Yeah.
There you go. We're coming back.
Maybe.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, with the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, with the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Ooh, West End town, a dead end world, East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to the Finland station. And a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Oh, West End town, a dead end world, East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. Girls. East End boys and West End
This is RJ Radio.
do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
This is RJ Radio. Only on Live365.com.
She laughed in my face, told me goodbye. So don't think about it, you can go crazy. Anything
Don't try to fight it, don't try to save me. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna see. She's a woman in love. But it's not me. Well, alright, do what you want. Don't try to talk, don't say nothing. She used to be the kind of woman you have in your home. She could understand a problem. She let the little things go. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna know. She's a woman in love. She can't let go. Time after time, night after night, she would look up at me and say she was lonely. I don't understand the world today. I don't understand what she needed. I gave her everything, she threw it all away on nothing. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna see. She's a woman in love. But it's not me. She's a woman in love.
Welcome back, everybody. Roy and Jimmy in the morning, live 365. Here we are, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Is that Donna Mae?
That's me.
Good morning, Donna
Why,
Mae.
look, it's me.
Look, it's her.
Wow.
Yeah, top of the morning or chilly mornings.
I got dressed and everything.
You got look at you. You got dressed. You got your hair did.
I got my big girl pants on.
Atta girl. Well, it's better. Roy's not got. Roy doesn't have pants on today. He's cruising the shorts. He's very comfortable with himself.
I saw that.
Even after yesterday's talk.
He's very comfortable with himself.
Between me, you, and Sean, we gave him that whole sharp-dressed man.
Oh, yeah.
Build up here, and
Yeah.
then I see him today, and he's got his Fred Flintstone feet
Yeah.
out. He's just relaxing and cruising.
Right.
We earlier too, of course, the wonderful Sean Williams for coming in all the time,
Sean.
and a super fun show with
Always
him on there.
great.
Always great there.
Yes.
And a continued shout out. We were wondering how long, and so we're going to keep shouting them out. We were hanging on there with Missouri and Maryland.
Oh, nice.
They're hanging with us. We
Missouri.
appreciate that. You guys are the best. So to find us on the Facebook, search Roy and Jimmy, and give us some shout outs. We'll send you some swag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have lots of swag.
We got some there's some things laying around here that I'm sure Roy's wife's not going to miss. We can
we just dig through the
paperweights and
stuff
bookends
on the top of the desk here. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this. We could send this to them.
Yeah, exactly. A couple coasters. We don't need those.
Yeah.
We'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
So thanks again. And of course, everybody on YouTube watching us. We can't forget you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should trying to get Sean. I'll make him. I need to make him an off-site correspondent. Yeah. Just call in whenever and just whatever his 7 minutes with Sean Williams.
Yes.
We'll need to do the live version of that.
Yeah.
And just Sean on the spot, because I wanted to do that with John Cavari. John on the John on the corner, if you will.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love to hear Sean's observations.
Absolutely. And I did thank Sean, but also John Cavari. He called in yesterday. We had a good time with him.
Yeah.
So but we'll get a little business going on here.
Talking about making a movie.
Oh yeah, his life story here. So let's do a little. Let's do a little weather.
It sounds enthralling, doesn't it?
So enthralling.
Yes.
Little weather.
Well, guys, it was cold this morning, but it's going to warm up again. So I can see why Roy is sporting the shorts today.
Yeah, because it's that weather where chilly in the morning.
I was cold this morning when I got up, and I was bundling up. But in Rancho Cucamonga today.
This Rancho Cucamonga?
Yes, this place where we are sitting right now.
This Rancho Cucamonga?
It is 55 degrees and sunny at the moment. And the high today will be 89 degrees. So we're gonna creep up there again, guys.
Not seeing that
89 degrees.
Not seeing that with this morning's
And this is the middle of October. 2 weeks to Halloween, guys. Get your costumes together.
They'll be here quick.
We want pictures.
Always send pictures.
Yeah. San Francisco today, 50 degrees and cloudy currently. The high will be 66. Sedona, Arizona is 53 degrees right now, sunny. The high will be 80. East Coast, New York, it's 57 degrees right now, sunny. And the high, it's cooling down the East Coast. It will only go up to 67 today in New York.
They're cooling down. They're cooling down quicker than us.
A little bit different. And let's see, I was going to do the, look at this. Santa Fe, New Mexico, 46 degrees currently and sunny. That's cold for me.
A sunny 46?
Yeah. And the high today will be 68.
Well, they'll be getting that desert chill coming through.
We're getting a little bit of the autumn weather, yes.
Yeah, that's coming through right there.
If you want one more, Corpus Christi, 82 degrees right now, partly cloudy, will be 91. So they are going
91.
to. Corpus Christi always gets a little bit hotter than we do.
I'll give Missouri a general weather update, because I don't know exactly where you're at, but they're basing this in Kansas City, Missouri, so maybe the outskirts of that. Currently it's 64 degrees. Winds are 11 miles per hour, and your high is only going to be 65, so you are already there. And let's go with Maryland. Give them a little shout out there. A little Maryland weather. That's a smaller state, so this might apply here. In Baltimore, it's a high of 64. Currently, it's 64 with a high of 70. So nice fall mornings for everybody right there. Everyone is enjoying fall going on right there. So
yeah, we're going to be warm today, but East Coast is cooling down a little bit.
Let's see what I can do
here. Still not too bad, though.
Let's see if I could put myself up in the copter here and go up into the Roy and Jimmy nationwide Sean Williams fan club helicopter. Do some Southern California traffic right here. Currently 210.
That's a big helicopter.
That is a big ass helicopter. 210 west of Day Creek is slowing down to 20 miles an hour. Highs are going into 45 miles an hour. 215 south near Mount Vernon. It's slowed down from Auto Plaza Drive through Mount Vernon and Barton Road. We're going 19 to 14 miles an hour. The 10 west. 10 west is down this way. 10 west here, the usual spots, Grand and Barranca. Yeah, you're slowing down to 23. But if it's double digits in SoCal, then you're doing just fine. 60 west at Diamond Bar Boulevard, everything's slowed down to 16. So not too bad. Everybody's into their double digits. Let's go for a seriously red spot here. 91 west at Van Buren. La Sierra to Van Buren, it's slowed down to 17. But again, if it's in double digits in Southern California, you are hauling ass.
That's right.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
Hauling the ass right there.
As long as you're moving forward, as
long as you're creeping and not sitting, you're all good to go right there. So Springfield, let's see, Missouri and Maryland, you guys are covered. Thanks for hanging in there. We got our chat room going on. Roy is doing a quick little businessman thing, so he should be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, there we go. So what's shaking, Donna?
What's shaking?
What's shaking, baby?
What's shaking? I'm just recovering from a very busy weekend, and it was a fantastic concert Sunday night.
That's
at
right. You saw The
Hollywood
Who.
Bowl, The Who with a full orchestra. The opening act was Liam Gallagher from Oasis.
Right. And now, did he play Oasis songs, or did he just go up there and just do his own thing?
He's funny because his whole persona, his whole attitude is like this punk ass, like, well, I'm going to play this.
Always angry.
You won't know it. Yes, but I'm going to play
always
it anyway.
angry.
Right. And so he did several songs that are his songs, and his band was good. I mean, they were really, it sounded great.
Yeah.
And yeah, good songs. And then he finally, kind of jokingly said, you won't know this one either.
Jesus.
And then he played an Oasis song.
He's like daring people to.
Yeah, so then he ended up with a couple of Oasis's big hits, you know.
He's just daring people to
leave.
leave.
It was super fun.
Go get your.
And even when he's thanking The Who, having him open on this tour, he still sounded angry. I mean, it was just hysterically funny. He just sounded, and I don't know how old this guy is now. I have to look it up, but I'm sure he's not a kid. And he just sounded like he's still like a punker from the 80s. You're like, oh, here's a song for you.
You know,
and then,
it must be nice to have all that kind of champagne supernova money laying around just so you can be a dick the rest of your career. And he's young. He's probably, in his early 40s. And he's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I dare you. I don't care.
And I guess from what I've heard, I started to watch a documentary once about the two brothers, but I didn't get through it. I got interrupted. But it just sounded like they were both difficult to get, they just couldn't get along with each other.
You got to wonder how they got that far.
And you could see, but he's like a perfectionist. He's up there and he's the opening act. So he keeps telling them to adjust the sound and, giving them all these signals, like
Wow.
it still sucks.
Wow.
Do it better.
What a dick.
That kind of a thing.
Real quick, Tony the Storm Valdez checking in. It's 55 and sunny here in Homeless Haven. Full lieutenant of shout-out from Evan in Texas.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Hey, y'all.
That kind of conflict would be like me and Roy being angry off the air all the time.
All the time.
As soon as you turn the mics on, we're like,
He
top of the morning.
seems
How are you?
Angry
So
the whole
mad.
time, and I mean, he still sounds the same. I mean, he sounds good. He has a recognizable voice.